Alright guys, I should be back and I should be lag free. Again, sorry about that. Reset some stuff, so hopefully everything should come through nice and clean and everything is good to go. With that being said, welcome back and here we go. Let the fun begin. Right where I left off, didn't want to do anything while you guys were gone, and on top of it, I was busy yanking on cords, hitting reset, all the stuff that, needed to be done. Hopefully I can put this Morto down with Rocket. Yep, that's not going to help. Matter of fact, nope, not quite going to be enough, but... Oh, walked right into the second part of that. Not ideal, but so be it. Hey, Anthony is back. He is alive. I was a little worried about you, Anthony. Not gonna lie. I was actually afraid I made you mad, man. Never my goal to make any of my fans or any of my viewers mad. I can't really say fans. I don't know that you guys are fans. But never my goal to make any of my viewers mad. I do have a tendency to tell you exactly what I think, and okay, cool, man. Never my goal to make anyone upset, but I do tell you exactly what I think, so hey, Star, I appreciate it. Matter of fact, if you do me a favor, go follow me on Twitter, or you can hit me up on the Line app. Sliceum's my name on both of them, at Sliceum on Twitter, or you can hit me up, what was I thinking, Sliceum on the Line app. Same thing, so sorry, I'm logging into Twitter so I can check everything, but alright. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and start ripping through my 4 stars. I think I'm going to have more than enough firepower to go ahead and get past the infinite streak breaking point. I say that, and look at this nasty team I pull. This could be interesting. Hey, what's up, carbon dioxide? Good seeing you again, bud. And Star, I'd be super excited about that. I definitely got to get some artwork up, so. Alright, well here goes nothing. This is definitely not going to be a fun fight, but they all look very doable. As long as I play smart. I appreciate it, Star. As long as I play smart, I should be okay. I think. We'll see. And I'm playing on my phone tonight, because I do plan on doing Alliance Quest. I've got to quit doing that. Makes me so mad. I've told myself that 100 times. I have a bad tendency on Spider-Man's L1 to try and dodge it, knowing that I can't, just out of habit. But what I was saying is I am playing on my phone tonight, planning on doing some Alliance Quest. The iPad has just enough lag to me that it causes me to miss some of my dodges and some of my block timing. So tonight, no excuses. If I get owned, it's just because I suck. Not because of anything else. So hopefully I don't have any issues, and hopefully this live stream goes a lot better than the last one. Again, I do apologize about that lag. I got it taken out, man. Hey, Anthony, man, I greatly... Oh, shoot. Greatly appreciate that. I got nothing but respect for you as well and your opinions. I do enjoy having people with opposite opinions just as much, because that's what makes the world go round. If we all viewed everything the same, then it'd be a pretty boring place. Shoot. Put myself in a hole early on, so need to be a little bit smart here. That's what I needed. Ooh, a crit there would have been nice, though. I think I can put her down if I stun her. Alright, whew. Hey, Star, I appreciate it. I just logged into Twitter on my desktop here. Well, getting ready to, I should say. So, once I get logged in, I'll definitely make sure I follow you back and shoot me a message, and I'd be happy to get something lined out with you. I got a lot of different artwork and things that I'm looking for. I got another buddy that's doing some of it for me. I got a couple different things kind of in the works, so might be needing more than I originally estimated, so we'll see. I need Star-Lord to throw this special off just to take and relieve a little bit of pressure. Come on. Wasn't paying attention, pushed him way past his L1. L1 very dodgeable, so is that one, but at this point, playing the arena, just got to be smart, block it, and move on. Good deal, Anthony. Well, glad to have you back in here, man. I was a little bit worried. Didn't see you all day. Didn't see much activity out of you on Twitter. I shot you a message, didn't hear back, and I was like, oh, man. So good to see you in here, man. So again, somebody was asking a while ago, and I don't know if they're still in here or not, and if not, hopefully they at least do me the service of coming back and taking a look at the video now that I got the lag situated, taken care of. Talking about cutoffs this round. As far as cutoffs this round go, guys, I think we're going to see a huge decrease. Man, things are not going to be fun. I think I can still take it. I think we're going to see a huge decrease in the cutoffs. I think we're going to see Venom 1.5 million, I think, is the real cutoff. And again, I say 1.5 is cutoff, 1.8 should be safe. You want to be super safe. Bulldog, this is correct. I'm pretty well moving stuff around and just yakking, so everything seems to be caught up. I do watch my own live stream while I do it just to make sure, to see kind of what the delay is so I know what you guys are seeing. But as far as that goes, I think Venom again drops 1.5. I say 1.8 should easily get him. If you want to be super safe for some reason, hit 2 million. I don't think it hits 2 million. You're more than welcome to go 2 million. I would take the time and put it into the other arenas unless you are just for some reason hard up for Venom or wanting to dupe him. I think you're going to get more rewards, better rewards, and all around a better bang for your buck going after those things. And hopefully tonight, playing on my phone, I actually get to put on a little bit of show of what I can actually do whenever I play and paying attention. Compared to some of the stuff I do when I'm yapping and playing on the iPad that makes me want to throw it. So I did, Star. I think it's pretty interesting. I saw some video game footage, or footage I guess I should say. Some footages of the Spider-Man and Vulture. Pretty interesting. Excited to see what they do with them all and go from there. So. Well, if Archangel's going to let me charge this up, I'm going to charge it up. The nice thing here, Archangel's biggest asset is his bleeds and his poison. Since Nebula is both bleed and poison immune, I literally don't have much to fear. His attack is solid, but again, it's not near as potent when he is unable to make you bleed or poison you, especially without neurotoxin. So this is going to get nasty as soon as I stun him. Push him back a little. And watch that health melt. 38 stacks of shock, that's an instant death. Toasted. Anthony, as far as that goes, yeah, no, I think you got to realize here's the problem. Venom's about to get hit from so many different areas. You got the Tier 4 basic going. So anybody that's capable of going for him or going to put up points for him or thought about putting up points for him is going to be taking care of that first. So that makes no sense. I'm logging in right now, sorry. So I think that's what you kind of run into is You're looking at the Tier 4 basic going on. Carnage is still going, and I think you see a drop-off in Carnage. I don't think any of these champs right now make you just scream, I need to rush through my Tier 4 basic and get back to the grind for these guys. People that have Carnage, I think they're happy they have him. They wanted him because they were a fan favorite. Not so much use. Not that he's a bad champion as much as it is. He's just a utility champ. Great for long fights, able to lock in certain buffs. But at the end of the day, it's not a champion that is going to change gameplay for you. He doesn't make the game easier. Long fights, sure, but at the end of the day, that's what Star-Lord is for. If you've got Star-Lord as a 5-star, even as a 4-star duped, either one of them, they shorten the fights. There's just so much damage they put out. They shorten fights, and that's what they're there for. So it's really hard to see where Carnage has a play in that. To me, it just doesn't make much sense. And I'm going ahead and reading your deal right now, Anthony. That does suck, man. The good news is I think you nailed it on the head. You just got to keep a positive outlook on things. So, yeah, that sucks, man. But, yeah, no, I think Carnage is going to fall. I think Carnage falls all the way to 12.5. And, again, I've never been good at predicting the feature. I've never tried to, number one, because it didn't matter to me. I wasn't going for the featured champion, so I never really had to pay attention. Now that I'm doing a YouTube channel, I guess it's kind of something that I should do. It is kind of fun, and it definitely helps show that you pay attention to the game. So, with that being said, I think Carnage falls. Scarlet Witch duped is the best in my mind. She's a little more erratic. She's a little more erratic. Not as easily to control and predict where she's going to go, but she's an absolute monster when it comes to what all she can do. So I'm going to go ahead and run Archangel against Iron Man. I know I have a class disadvantage, but the big thing here is Archangel will stop his heal, assuming I can stack the bleeds up. So a little bit of an odd matchup here on a couple of these. Let's see if I can pull this off. So yeah. Well, I got my bleeds early. Plenty of bleeds. There's my one poison that I need. Oh, and a neurotoxin early. Fight is definitely going in my favor now. 2 neurotoxins. This should be a win. The life is going to melt off. This is what I love about Archangel. Right there, he's dead. Massive disadvantage, doesn't matter. Archangel just bypasses so many components inside the game, and it makes him so fun to play. If they can bleed and they're not poison immune, give me Archangel, man. Anthony, I haven't. This is the sucky end of my of my situation. And now, normally it's not as bad as it has been this past week. So I'm the general sales manager of a car dealership. So every day I've got quite a few people and quite a few things going on around me. With that being said, on top of it, my sales manager is currently gone. So not only am I stuck doing everything else, but I don't have anybody else to take and force to do extra stuff for me. So when I could usually be maybe down or have something else going on, right now I'm totally stuck doing everything. So it definitely keeps me on my toes, definitely makes me have to pay a little more attention to what's going on, and I can't really sit down and read any forums or watch anything else. And there is Hyperion. He is a beast. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely very handy, but I still have to say I take Thor over Hyperion currently as a pure attacker. Hyperion is still very awesome to have. Very awesome. And maybe I'm not the best at using him. I know you can probably use the L1 for Incinerate, get around a lot of damage. But, yeah, Carbon Dioxide, I'm telling you, Archangel is an absolute beast. If you get him, take him up. Star, I stream with OBS. And I just mimic my phone onto my desktop through a couple different programs. Nope, I didn't even see Limbo had taken in. Uh-oh. Come on. Stupid Limbo. Alright. With Iceman, I'm not as worried about pushing her to her L3 because Ice Shield keeps that damage from really being much. He's got I think a 5 or 10% cap there. So you don't really have to worry about L3 with that. Oh man, dealership life. Sorry about that. And the worst part is, I've got my new mic. Well, my newer mic, my wired mic. I just haven't hooked it up yet. And it's not like it takes long. I plug it in and I'm good to go, but I really don't feel like messing with it just yet. So, I was just saying on that Voodoo match right there, seeing that he had already pushed over, he's L3 ready to rock. I had to watch out, and at that point, you just have to go for it. I paired Beast against Black Panther here because of the reduced bleed time from Beast. Yes, I am aware that Rogue has even a shorter bleed time, but I'm thinking there's a shot I could beat Star-Lord with her, so we're going to give her a shot and see what happens. Come on. Gonna need him to throw one of these specials really soon, or I'm gonna be up a creek. Hoping for a stun. Not that it's gonna be enough, but the fact that his special is mainly gonna be a bleed damage, I'm hoping that maybe I can get away with it here. Whoo-hoo-hoo. Man, I'm having a horrible time baiting them right into the L1 or L2. It's like I'm playing an all for nothing group. Jeez. I'm just sitting back, letting the power store up, and just... Luckily, I've been able to stun and push past it. This will be the fun one. If I can bait Star-Lord's L1, I definitely think I'll have a shot at it. If he doesn't throw his L1 either, I could be up for trouble here. Here I was just talking about it, baited it, and got waxed by it. Need a crit. Yep, not gonna happen. Come on. Alright. Good odds of getting it right here. Come on. Damn you, Star-Lord. Just throw it already. Nope, I'm running out the end of the rope here. Well, it's not looking promising. Oh, as far as my dealer, I don't know what I was saying outside the fact that I started my day off at about 9 or 8:30 this morning, and I didn't get to leave today till about 9:30. It's a fun life. It's a crazy life. I can be busy one moment, and then I can go to totally being dead, and having nothing going on. And that's the joy. Is I can jump in the arena real quick, and maybe I pull off 3 or 4 quick victories. So, but it makes it very difficult when you're talking about somebody like Voodoo and Mordo, guys that are going to put up the 5 million points. Makes it very, very difficult. By the way, hey Cynthia, didn't even see you in here. Sorry about that. I was busy fighting a little over my head, so didn't really get a chance to read the chat. Thanks for stopping in, though. It's a little less of a crowd than we normally have in here, but hey, it is what it is. Earlier we had about 10 or 12 people. I had massive lag. I'm sure they all probably said, the heck with it, I'm going to bed, and I don't blame them. So again, still fighting a good ways over my head. Not necessarily a bad thing here. I don't like Quake versus Star-Lord. Kind of makes me nervous. I'm not a great player as Quake, so we'll see how it goes. Ugh. Oh, sure, now Star-Lord has no problem throwing that after me. And again, sorry I'm not as talkative. I am a little more focused tonight. Kind of had some bad showings here recently. I'm sure people think I'm a bum on the game, but I promise I'm really not that bad. Definitely a lot better than I've led on the past couple times I've been streaming. Last time I about threw my iPad through the window. Not even going to risk trying to dodge that. I know it's very doable, but at this point, seeing that I got him on the ropes, the last thing I want to do is give him an accidental crit on one of the strongest hitting specials in the game. Hey, thanks, Viri. I appreciate it, man. Dorky Dave's live. So be it. You know, to be quite honest, if I got somebody like that live, the fact that I got 5 people in here, I'll take it. Cynthia, to me, his L1's much. Oh shoot! That's what I get for reading. Jesus. Man, I'm really behind. To me, I think his L1 is even twice as easy to dodge. So, for me, that's what it comes down to. Come on. I got lucky there. Drained her just shy. Yep. Hopefully I can keep Magic kind of power drained here. Won't have to really worry about Limbo kicking in too much. There's that Limbo that I didn't want to kick in. Kind of nervous, got me a little bit more on the defensive than I wanted to be there. At this point, it's all about avoiding that. There we go, avoiding that Limbo. Whoo! Yeah, Star. Actually, if you ask around, I'm pretty vocal about the things I like. I'm a huge fan of Archangel. I think he's the best attacker in the game. Here, let me take that back. He's my favorite attacker in the game, as long as they can bleed and they're not poison immune. And if they can't bleed and they're poison and they're not poison immune, all day long, hit me Archangel. I'll do some massive work with him. Well, the good news is because of the armor break, I've already used up both of Nebula's heals. And that's horrible timing on my end. And that should finish her. Alright. Tell me that Thor doesn't just smash through stuff. He's just beastly. Anthony. Alright, that's cool, man. Whatever you got, Starman, I'm all in. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions, and I'll be happy to tell you what I think of something. So if you get something put together, man, send it my way. If I put it up, I'll definitely make sure you get a shout out and get noticed for what you do. Whew. I felt like those were 3 really good battles. I was really proud about myself on that Psylocke battle because I looked up and it was not looking pretty. The fact that I was able to pull that out really shocked me. Well, this is not pretty at all. I really thought I would end up hitting the streak there, but apparently not, so. No, Cynthia, he doesn't smash through it like he used to, but he's still more than capable of taking care of business. More than capable. This is going to be difficult. I don't like that Agent Venom matchup, but really Ghost Rider would probably be a more favorable matchup just because I should be able to Fate lock him, I believe. And I don't know that I would be able to counter his regen, but non-dupe magic, I don't have to worry about Limbo. So that is good news. Felt fairly confident about this match as long as I don't screw up. Whew. Anthony, stop the hype. Come on. I'm gonna have to put like a sensor, like a hype sensor on you. Only so much hype per minute. Cynthia's over here giving me lessons. I'm about to have to send her my iPhone so she can just take care of it for me. I'm just teasing Cynthia. I really am open to the tips and ideas. Don't beat me up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was bad. Really wanted to dodge backwards on that. Oh, now I'm getting toasted. Saw that. And yes, I am aware that I can easily dodge his special here. The dilemma is, in the arena instances like this, I'm more of a play it safe type player. I'm always normally spot on with my parry. My dodge has been shaky sometimes. So I'd rather go ahead knowing that I'm probably going to land my parry and walk out of it fairly safe. Oof. I thought I mistimed that dodge horribly. There's the bleed. That should be all she wrote. Well, you can dodge 1 and 2. What's up, Superman vs. Green Lantern? Cynthia, again, a large chunk of it is me just simply playing it safe. And I wasn't reading the chat while I was talking a minute ago, so just to give you a rough idea now that I read your message. A lot of it is in the arena, I will play to my parry more than my dodge. If I misplay a parry, the worst case scenario is I get a blocked instance, and I take a small portion of the damage. On that flip side, if I misplay a dexterity move, and that's just twice I've walked right into that. If I misplay a dexterity move, you're looking at walking into full damage. And I'm totally out on that. You know, Anthony, I'm not really sure which way I'm going to go next. Oh, suck off, Magneto. Not real sure which way I'm going to go next. Been debating on it for a good while. I've got the last part of the road to the labyrinth left. Need to finish that up. But outside of that, I'm not real sure. I think now with the champions that I have, I could probably come pretty close to doing, what is it here? I always get confused on them because I never really go look at them. And of course, I'm in an event, so here, let me finish killing Civil Warrior real quick. Hey, not a problem, Cindy. Not hurt my feelings, or Cynthia. And I get it. And again, playstyle versus arena versus content versus everything else is always a little bit different, in my opinion. I'm going to bait something totally different depending on who I'm playing with and what the instance is. Oh, that was great. As I'm saying that, and turn around and walk into his L1. Stupid. Here, we'll let our boy Hyperion finish it. Ooh, really wish that would have landed the stun. Here, see if we can get some. See, that's the only bad thing with Hyperion. Instances like that, no stun, only got one stack of the Incinerate. Can be frustrating. Should be able to throw his heels up right after this. Went in way too soon. Stupid degenerate. See, that's... In order to use my... Yep. In order to use my Hyperion Fury on that heavy attack, you really need to do a better job of stunning. I don't think I stunned him once that go around, so... Didn't land a single successful parry. Tell you this degenerate is definitely a pain. The real answer would have just kept Star-Lord alive. Star-Lord should have just blown through it. A couple of misplays, and he ate dirt, though, so. Oh well, it's over with. Now I can go on and take a look at what I was thinking. Yay. So here's what I'm setting at on in-game content currently. Got to finish up Chapter 4 of Road. And the Realm of Legends, with a lot of the stuff I have, I think I could start making progress on it. The dilemma I run into on that, though, is I don't know who I would use right now to really combat Wolverine. They say you can take a 3-star Gully in there and still do it. Was really hoping to get a 4-star Gully to make it easier, so. But at this point, I still think I could probably find a way around it if I had to. Where am I at in this? I'm going to go hit up Alliance Quest real quick. Hey, what's up, Chid? Good to see you in here, man. No, I agree, Anthony. That to me is where the difference with Hyperion. And don't get me wrong, you know I like Hyperion. He's still a great champ, but it is such a pain to really land what you need there. Alright, well, it looks like I'll start heading down this path. You know, I didn't think about that. Archangel would be great for Wolverine. So. Archangel could definitely put put a dent in him. The problem is going to be, can you land enough bleeds and poisons to stack up enough neurotoxin to consistently keep his heal down? That would be the only problem I can think of. Got hit on the retreat. Nice set of regen there from Witch. What's that? That's very effective, Anthony. Sorry. I was looking down, making sure I used Witch to at least somewhat of her full potential. The bad news is I don't have Yondu, so it's not going to help me out since I don't have him. Did somebody leapfrog me? Oh, sure did. So be it. Yeah, I don't have Yondu. Now, if anybody wants to send me enough funds that I can just break a ton of crystals for Yondu, have at it. You can support my habit of opening crystals, because I definitely have that problem. I wonder if this guy's thinking about going down the same pathway that I am. Probably not. Maybe. Put my Thor to use. That's right. Yeah, no, Archangel Toxin on Wolverine would be devastating. He's just a beast as an attacker, so really makes me want him as a 5-star. But again, gosh dang it. Saw it coming as soon as I started to move. But again, the problem is, way too early on my swing. That would definitely log jam my mutants. Ooh, I didn't get the stun. That shocked me. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually playing on my phone, so it's definitely a lot easier to play. Alright, I better give me 1 second here. Okay, well, he's going to go down that node way. That works for me. I'll just take care of these 2 techs then. Kind of got in trouble with my alliance earlier this week for bringing a little bit lesser of champions to Alliance Quest. It's like I explained to him, day 1 and 2, there's really not much difficulty there. You can get away with running some backups, and for me, I've still got so much game content to complete from where I was gone for so long. Yeah, no, I never really thought about it. I didn't know if there was a correlation to the amount of damage she dealt from her L2. Excuse me, from her L2 with the star, or with her level, I guess I should say. So, for example, a 3-star L2 would do more than a 2-star L2. Was unaware that it's a flat return. Ooh, hate this fight. Never know when synthesis is coming for sure. This just screams getting wrecked. Come on. That's all she wrote. Makes sense. Yeah, I had no idea on the amount of damage, if there was a difference in return or not, so that is good to know. Appreciate the info there, Anthony. Well, it looks like I definitely took care of my line real quick. Got Mordo as a boss coming up. I don't think I'll have to wait on anybody either now. So once I grab some energy, I'll be able to help clear the rest of that. So, sure, I can tell it's on a very similar turn, but was unaware of the exact time. And I don't keep a stopwatch going, so wasn't positive. And believe me, I've had it happen before where I thought it should go, and all of a sudden, boop, and next thing you know, I'm getting waxed. Well, here, we can look him up. I've got OG Vision. Let's see if it gives us a timer. Oops. Where are you at, OG? Here we go. Well, I don't have it unlocked, so, but according to this, it does say periodically, so I don't know if there's an exact timer to it, or if it changes how much. Who knows? I can tell you, I haven't looked it up. I don't use him as much, so. Alright, let's see where we're at. I'm going to say, it's always felt random to me. So I've just gotten in the habit of playing very cautious with him. Let him make his swing and then go at him. Out of fear of losing my streak here, I'm going to hang tight. Hopefully somebody from my alliance goes ahead and ups my energy here. Yeah, it's always felt random to me, but again, I don't know everything about the game. I'll be one of the first to tell you I'm not 100% sure on a lot of things, but yeah, this lineup should be fine. I'd like to have Witch, but as you can tell, she's busy, so this lineup should be more than enough to take care of business. Alright, we'll go ahead and take care of this Wolverine. Since I get to use my boy, Archangel. Yeah, give me 1 second here and I'll show you, Anthony. Damn it. Somebody remind me to use my boost. Not my damage boost, but my experience boost. I'm absolutely horrible about remembering to do that. And I end up selling so many of them. It's very frustrating. Oh, crap. Well, I got the bleeds in. I just need the poison to take effect. There we go. There's the neuro. And at this point, it's all over for old Wolverine. Regeneration's going to do nothing. He's just a setting duck for me. Goodbye. I can only imagine, Chid. Alright. XP boost here. I got so many of these things, I need to get them used up. Be nice, I could also scoop some mastery along the way. I'm on it, Cynthia. I'm on it. Cynthia, I hope you have thick skin because I can see myself picking on you some, and it's all out of good fun. So please know that. But for some reason, I knew it was going to be you that was quick to yell at me to make sure I used my boost. Something about the female in you, the backseat driver female. Oh, shoot. Totally missed that. That's gonna hurt. Flip. Ah. Chid, Cynthia, I'm just teasing. Please don't beat me up. Please. I'm very sorry for what I said. OG Mags, really? I'm assuming you're looking at crit team there between Wolverine, Storm, and OG Mags. And I'll pop my roster up. Let me just burn some of this energy here. I'm still going to go ahead and use Archangel. I'll use him till he dies just because. Even though this is not the ideal matchup. I hate fighting Rhino. Well, the good news is I got a neurotoxin already. Might be able to pull off pretty good little. There's the stun. So anytime a neurotoxin fires off and depletes, you get a free stun. So here we go again, and you're stunned. Don't push him over. You know, I'm not sure here, but I haven't seen an unbreakable charge or an unblockable charge out of Rhino. And I'm curious if that neurotoxin or the neurotoxin keeps that from happening. That's a pretty interesting deal if so, because that totally takes away the most dangerous side of Rhino. But we didn't get a single one. So I'm curious if the neurotoxin take away his unblockable charge. Oh, Jane. There's the bleeds. Toast. That sucked. Died to shock damage. That's what I get for trying to dodge it. Horrible timing. Shame on me. What's funny is I get myself in trouble. I'll start watching my own stream to replay my horrible play. Oh, you know, if I would have just done this, I probably would have been okay. And then I look down and I'm already in a fight. And that's all she wrote. Now Cynthia is hoping for my demise. She's like, I hope that mother trucker dies. Oh, God. Alright, Chid, go ahead, Furniture Boy. What's your roast? You're a jerk. I was busy staring at her. I was like, dang, Jane looking good in that armor. And then I got shocked. Didn't work so well. How's that? Is that a legit excuse? Is that usable? Yeah, no, I know. I just got done beating Rhino. One of the guys I hate fighting to lose to Jane Foster. It's a bad display. There we go. Hey, when a woman can sport that hammer, that armor, and kick that much ass, it's almost allowed, I think. You're gonna give me so much trouble, Chid. It's so not fair. We'll let Black Widow have some fun. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're going to start out blocking some fights with our face. I hear that's all the rage these days. Whoop. And that's all she wrote for Gilly. She's toast. Alright, take it easy, Anthony. I'm telling you, Cynthia. Jeez. Cynthia hates me now. I think it was the backseat driver comment. Coffee refill. Anthony, are you aware it's nighttime? Coffee is going to do you no good this time of night. You're just asking to be up all night. This will be interesting. I haven't really paid any attention to what exactly this Punisher does. So we're getting ready to watch me learn. Ooh, firsthand. That's definitely not good. Alright, better check the node. Shut up, Chid. So rude. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, nothing special there. I really don't want to read all this. Alright, forget it. I'm going to swing away. Ooh, Cynthia. Oh, god. Fuck. I have got to quit paying attention. Shoot. This was not ideal. I've got a half-assed Black Widow and a Magic to take care of Punisher here. Can't afford to play sloppy at all. Whew. Did not know there was a second part to that ability. That scared the bejesus out of me. Alright. Feeling pretty comfortable now. This is the joys of having magic. I mean, this is exactly what she's for. Dog just scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. I'm getting attacked. Alright, 3,000 points. If I can't do that with Black Widow, I'm in deep trouble here. And then it looks like the dog needs a potty break. Alright. What's up, Trey? How's it going, bud? Good to see you in here. Guys, give me 5 seconds. Oh, man. Magic is an absolute beast. So give me 2 seconds. Going to take the dog out, throw it back in the bedroom, and I'll be right back. Feel free to hang tight in the chat room. Alright. I am back. And again, sorry about that. And take care, Cynthia. Good seeing you again. Welcome to the stream, Monty. Thanks for stopping in. Now, I just had to run upstairs real quick and let the dog out, so I'm back. Well, all of that is completed, and at this point it's just doing 100%, so nothing major really left there. I don't see any of it really being much of an issue, so. Cynthia, sorry, Time Cop didn't get me, but you're more than welcome to always subscribe. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, come back anytime, hang out. More importantly, send a friend or two. Again, just kind of getting this thing built up and going, so any help I can get, I do appreciate. And you can also follow me on Twitter now, @SliceEm as well, so any chance you get, I do appreciate it. Well, the problem is on there it doesn't really show. I'm going to assume science as always. Um, that Spider-Man was built off of Miles' template. If you look at the banners on the side, it's exactly the same abilities Miles has. So I'm figuring he's going to be science as well. But I didn't see anything that leaked anything in for sure. Anything for certain. Sorry. And if these guys aren't ready to go, I'm about to just swing anyway. Alright, we'll just have to play smart. If I risk losing it, I risk losing it. Don't really care. I can go back and pick it up later. Yeah, it'll be a tough one. Alright, we'll go this route. You think so? It could be tech, I guess, considering he is going to have a suit that came from Iron Man, but we'll see. I should really be getting more points than 37, 39, whatever else. Fighting way over my head. Come on. Just throw it already. I'm not going to have patience for this tonight, I can see. Whew. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense with the spark technology behind his suit in the movie. Could be pretty interesting. Though the thing is, I'd like to see a new science champion that I'd really like. That's my problem. There's really no science champ that I'm a big fan of outside of Captain America World War II. The rest of them are just to me. Alright. Feeling pretty safe here at this point against Star-Lord. Hey, how are you? Cannot pronounce that name, so we'll just call you A for now. Welcome to the channel, man. Or chick, whichever it would be. And again, guys, if anybody's new here, do me a favor. Please hit that subscribe button. You got any buddies to send my way? I'll take them, send them over, tell them I said thanks for coming. Hit that subscribe button, come in, check it out, hang out, chat with us. You can follow me on Twitter as well now, so try to give everybody a little bit of a heads up whenever I'm going to be streaming to make it easy, and hopefully have a good little bit of a chat in here as well. So Way too early on my block. There we go. I was afraid that would trigger her limbo. Uh-oh. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted to do, but... I'm toasted. One bad play. Well, a couple bad plays, so... I know you didn't say Spider-Gwen. Stark, don't make me cry. Yeah, it'd be nice to see a Spidey that is more of an attacker. We'll see. Oh. Well, we'll see. I want to believe they're going to actually give the Spider-Man some decent attacking. He should be interesting to see just kind of how he plays out. So, who do I want to use here with this? We'll go Abomination. Because why not? Gotta be kidding me. Nothing like fighting over your head the entire time. We're going to go at it this way, see what happens. A little nervous. This could be the run that ends my run. We'll see. And it's not ideal start, I can tell you that. Gonna hope for the regen here. Try to recover some of that health I just lost. Nope. This ain't looking pretty. That's a fight that I should win. The fact that I lost it does not bode well here. Because these next two are going to be rough. Talk about a drag-out slugfest. That's going to hurt. That sucks. Makes me mad, but oh well. Looks like it's back to the 3 stars after this. I'll just push them back up. A little over 200,000. Now I'm going to end up beating Doc Voodoo and wishing and being mad at myself for losing to Star-Lord. Just too many play mistakes. Very frustrating. Oh, bogus. Oh, there it is. Well, I think there's good odds of Wasp coming into the game probably whenever we see the second Ant-Man movie come around. Pretty sure she's supposed to be a focal point in the movie, so it'd be kind of hard for them to ignore her and not put her in the game. Sorry. Rolling up. That sucked. Makes me mad. To lose my streak on something like that. Losing to a Star-Lord I should have won. Very irritating. Where am I setting at point-wise? It's right at 3 mil, or 300,000. Not bad. At this point, it's just rinse and repeat. And I really don't care what champs I use, just get through it. So yeah, I think you can see Wasp as a champ probably coming up. I know we're gonna have the second Ant-Man movie coming, so I think whenever that drops, you'll definitely look at seeing Wasp in here. We're gonna have some new Thor champions. I think those should be interesting. Curious to see what they do with Thor. I want to believe they'll have a Thor Unworthy, which should be interesting. The other one's going to be, what do they do with Hulk? Do they put him in here, coming from that Gladiator look, or which one? They did ignore Carnage forever. I understand, but at the same time, there's always got to be a reason. As much as you want to knock Kabam, they do a pretty decent job of at least introducing characters within a storyline of some sort. Now, I haven't really paid attention to this one or the correlation of Punisher 2099 and Carnage, but still. Now, I had read where they were talking about the Fantastic Four coming to the game, and I wish I would have looked a little harder into it. But that was on an article that I was seeing today or yesterday, something like that, whenever I was doing a little bit of research. Still mad that I lost a Star-Lord, though. Such bull. Such a ripoff. Ugh. Oh well. I guess it happens. So, Star, what are you kind of thinking here? Give us a little bit of an insight on what you're thinking on this banner that you're going to look at piecing together. I'm super curious. So, kind of what are you thinking? What are we looking at putting together? What's the basis behind the idea? I've heard of a lot of toxin type stuff, but might need to be more specific about that. So, and while I got people in here, let me ask this as well. Is there any certain champ that I should look at doing a video on, as far as kind of a, not necessarily a walkthrough, but a highlight video, I guess, of a champion, what they bring to the table, benefits, weaknesses. Benefits, weaknesses, kind of like a little bit of a user guide, maybe for a beginner type deal. Kind kind of what I'm thinking of doing next. Any thoughts? Oh, shoot. Check my Twitter. Alright. Checking Twitter. Alright, I lied. Now I'm checking Twitter. I am horrible at checking Twitter, by the way, but let's see if I can figure this thing out. Oh, hold on. Gonna need to win with the venom pool here. Come on, Iron Patriot. We all know you're soft. Just go down. There we go. Nebula would be a fun one to look over there, Bulldog. She's definitely interesting to play. Definitely fun and different. And has quite a bit of interesting tidbits you could point out. And Star, I'm looking on Twitter. Did you send it in a private message or did you post it? Where am I looking? Because I am not exactly the best at this whole Twitter thing yet. That's that whole part of being new. Never messing with it before. Interesting. I think we'll see. Well, it sounds like we're definitely going to be getting Vulture. The new Spider-Man. Doc Ock is supposed to be coming as well, which is going to be interesting to see. Oh, okay. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Pausing that 1 second while I try to figure this out. Alright, Star. Yep. Looks like I got a couple of people I need to hit follow on. There we go. And done. Do what? Wow, Jay. That's insane. Stupid good pool. So excited for you, man. What I'm probably going to do is have you log onto my account and open all of my crystals from now on. Because I know you've watched me open crystals, and I am totally unlucky. I'm tired of hearing you and all the stuff that you pull. So from now on, you're just going to have to start pulling all of my crystals. I can't handle it anymore. It's such a ripoff. I don't know why Kabam hates me. Like, did I make my account at the wrong time? Is there like some special month that I made this in that they're like, oh, we hate all the people that joined during that month? So, this is a ripoff. Jay, I just want you to just give me some of those good crystals. Maybe if I write Kabam an email and tell them that you are taking too many of the good crystals and that I'm protesting because they're giving me all the faulty crystals. They sold me a lemon. I did write him an email one time after pulling I don't know how many crystals going after some featured champion. Didn't get him. I think it was Mordo, actually. Didn't get him. And so I sent him an email. I'm like, this is a ripoff. Here it is. You say I have an increased chance of getting him out of this crystal. And I haven't even seen him. Like, he hasn't even shown up on my screen. So I don't know how you're getting an idea that he's an increased chance. I was like, I'd like to know what the chances really are then. If you're going to sit here and tell me that it's an increased chance by getting these crystals, then I want to know the irregular chances, because I just spun, I don't remember how many I spun, and I didn't even see Mordo. No 3-star, no nothing. And just telling them, how can you tell me that I have an increased chance? Yeah, well, don't get me started on the 5-star crystal. We all know how I feel about that. And unfortunately, there's no one new in here for me to really argue with on it. Not that there's really an arguable point. It's a matter of opinion, I guess, but I hate the new 5-star crystal. The 5-star crystal now is such a joke, forcing us basically to save up for a featured champion. Because if not, you might as well kiss your 5-star crystal goodbye. Good luck duping it. Or unless you're Jay, you can pull Mordo and be happy. Rip off. Such bull. Cannot believe you pulled a Mordo. Anthony, I understand, man. Listen, I know you're out for the night more than likely. It's good seeing you back in here, bud. And yes, Chid, we will have the furniture stream. Don't worry. I haven't forgot. Anthony, take it easy, man. Be good, be safe. I'll be around on Twitter tomorrow. And again, tomorrow is finally the last day of myself at the store. Sales manager comes back, and now I can finally resume to being a little more relaxed, able to check things out, and be a little more active while at work. So with that being said, hip hip hooray, finally. Chids want me to have a furniture stream. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna rip the rest of the furniture from, or if I'm gonna just get something different or what. And I forgot I gotta get a big banner and whatever else. I feel like Chids want me to go to like the party supply store and just come back with streamers and all sorts of weird stuff. Look like Pee-wee's Playhouse in the background. If it's up to Chid. Alright, guys. I'm going to probably get in a couple more wins here real quick. Finish out my energy. Go check the Alliance quest. And then I'll probably start winding it down. So I haven't looked here yet, Star. Let me finish whooping up on Electra here, and then I'll take a look. And just get a rough idea here on how far behind that stream is as well. So not too far, but just far enough to be annoying still. But so far I've yet to find a way to overcome that. It seems like that's a log or a instant lag type deal from just starting it. And a nice corner for my desk. Like what? You can't even see my desk. Or you mean put my desk in the? Why are you trying to jam me in the corner? Yeah, I'm aware, Chid. It's just so much. Ugh, I got other stuff to level. Dude, Star, I think it'd look awesome. I'm in. Build it up, shoot it over. Let me take a look. We'll definitely get it up on the up on the site. It's not that empty anymore. It's not near as empty as it was. You can at least give me some props, Chid. You complained about the lack of stuff. I dragged some stuff in. I got it somewhat set up. I just got to finish it out. It just needs the finishing touches. Hater. All right, cool, Star. Man, I really appreciate it. And I'll get in touch with you too on Twitter on a couple other things as well. So I got a lot of ideas. That's what I get for working in a dealership. I tend to sit around and think of things. So I might be asking some of you guys for your opinion on some stuff, some thoughts, feedback, and such. All right. So I'm showing that I have True Strike up. Am I missing something? Shouldn't she be hitting Spider-Man? Jeez. Or maybe it's a percentage True Strike. I don't know. I never really paid attention to all her buffs since I didn't get her on the 4-star that I wanted. Talking about making me angry. Alright. Come on, Doctor Strange. Let's end this one quick. There we go. So again, if you are a new person, you're here checking out the video, or you're watching the video afterwards, hey, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Send a friend or two our way. Greatly appreciate it. I know I say we a lot. That might sound really weird, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not just me. There's guys that help me take care of the channel, whether they're mods in the chat, whether they're giving me ideas. It's a team thing. So I do appreciate everybody that hangs out in here, chats, has a good time, and keeps things rolling, because I know I can be boring at times, or I run out of things to say. So without you guys, the stream would not be anywhere near what it is. So I do appreciate that. And again, if anybody knows anybody to send our way, hey, send them over, have them subscribe, hit the like button, share it. Don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter, @SliceEm, and feel free to hit me up on line chat. SliceEm is the name there as well. So look me up, discuss the game, tips, ideas, thoughts. If you have questions, I'll be happy to help you out. So correct, Chid. It's a we thing. Alright, I got my 5 multiplier. Let's go run this energy out. Check in on the Alliance quest. Seven minutes, and I'm just going to be able to move up one, so nothing exciting there. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and keep working towards finishing this out. Alright, Chid. It's coming. Promise. I'm going to fire Chid. I'm going to need another mod and another person to bounce ideas off of. Chid's about to get fired. I don't know if you can fire somebody that doesn't like really work for you or anything, but I'm firing Chid. Well, this is toast for Deadpool. Archangel is just so much fun. Star, Star, don't join Chid. Don't encourage anything Chid says. I'm gonna cry. Don't encourage. Stop the encouraging of Chid. It's bad enough as is. Nah, Joe, fix it. I'm not using Archangel here because he is poison immune, so we'll just go ahead and let Black Widow do her thing. Turn that lovely mic of mine back on. My mic is so old it's starting to deteriorate a little bit, so it's about time, I guess, for me to plug up the other one. I guess I better bait this attack. Showed you how long it's been since I fought Joe Fixit. I couldn't remember what his L2 did. I was a little bit nervous. I know the L1's the headbutt with the Tommy gun, but totally forgot what L2 was. Well, it should be good. There we go. Star, Trey, don't encourage him. I mean it, you two. Don't help Chid out anymore. There's no need to help him with his furniture rants. Chid, what are you talking about? 60k PvP fights. If you saw how many entertainment centers in my house have to get the TVs moved into them, you would understand. I've got my two main ones upstairs all set, good to go. I've got the one in this office still to go. The one in my downstairs living room has still got to be put up. So I've got my fair share of TV hunting to do. No, this is not going to be good. Come on, fire. Shoot. Trey, you're no help. And yes, a lot of TVs to still be put up and even got. So yeah, I gotta hunt one down for down here. Though I don't know which one I want to put. And then I got another entertainment center down here. And then after that, I got, I guess, another one or two upstairs to finish out. So a lot of electronics still to be taken care of. A lot of other stuff to be moved as well. If any of you guys want to come move, hey, you're more than welcome to come. Since everybody's such a fan of discussing the furniture, you're more than welcome to come over. Fly to Missouri. Come help move furniture. I've still got a huge couch to move. What else is there? Another bed and there's a laundry list of stuff. So just let me know what day's going to work best for you guys, and I'll make sure that I'm available. Because that would be worth it, just so I could laugh the entire time. As far as, it depends. I got a ton of furniture I still got to move in just in general, to be quite honest there, Star. No, really, what part? North, south, east, west? Down in the boot? at this point, I'm kind of toasted on what I'm going to do tonight, guys. So, what do I got to sell? So much crap to be sold. Jeez. Really? I'm actually down in the Boot Hill area as well. So, pretty interesting. And that's kind of funny. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so you're down there in like Kennett area. Oh yeah, I see how it is, Chid. You want to complain about the furniture, but you don't want to help move it. Mm-hmm. And again, guys, anybody that is new, I know I've got a couple new guys in here, I think. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're not always talking about furniture. Just the guys that have been here for a while giving me grief of the lack of stuff in my room. Here recently moved, so they enjoy making sure I know that it's fairly empty still. Okay, Popper Bluff. I'm north of there, but I'll hit you up on Twitter, Star. But so yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Got another long day for me tomorrow. Last day of not having my sales manager with me, so Thursday I will be back. I'll be streaming some during the day. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, so I'll be streaming some during the day coming up this Thursday. And then I'll also be doing my typical at night streaming as well. So got some finishing up to do on the move. Hopefully I grab a large chunk of everything else. And hopefully I can have everything running tip top and not pieced together anymore. So I'll sell all this stuff later. I guess I ought to gather my rewards. Alright guys, so with that being said, listen, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, chatting. If you are new, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Guys, if you've been here for a while, I know most of you guys do a pretty good job of telling people about me, but if you can, find me another person or two to bring in, have them subscribe, have them come in, hang out, and to chill in here with us. So, outside of that, last bit, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Slice'em. Got a couple other things coming down the pipeline, though they are a little ways off. So hang out, keep up to date. And again, I do appreciate everybody's support as I continue to grow my channel. Anything that you guys can do to help, I do appreciate. And everybody take it easy. Night Bulldog, night Chid, and good night to everyone else. Catch you all tomorrow.